video will show you a quantum manifestation formula that I think is more powerful than the law of attraction. This video will show you exactly how to apply it so that you're able to create what you want in quantum leaps. Welcome back to another video. My name is Aaron and I help people expand their consciousness. Now in this video, I'm going to be sharing with you that quantum manifestation formula that I think can totally revolutionize the manifestation process for you. Now, this has to do with a couple things, but first off, let's understand what is quantum manifestation to begin with. Well, normally, what is the old school law of attraction way we go about doing things? Well, the way we learned about it is we're here, we want to be here, so what we got to do is think of thoughts that get us over here. And what we then do is we go through different situations that get us from here to here, willpower, all of those other things to create more of momentum in our life to get there. It can work. But what I'm saying is that there are even more powerful ways of going about it, especially understanding what we are learning with quantum physics and the whole idea of time together. Now, let's look at it like this. When we think of it in the form of I am here and that is there, we think about it in the form of linear type perception, which isn't bad. We do have linear type we do experience life in a linear type way. However, with the awareness of quantum manifestation, what we do is we become aware that the only moment that exists is this moment right now. We know this because we have never actually experienced the past, because even when it was the past, maybe 3 weeks ago, it was this moment right now. You didn't experience 3 weeks ago as if it were 3 weeks ago. You experienced 3 weeks ago as if it were happening right now. Now, the same idea happens when we think of the future. We won't actually experience the future because when the future gets here, it will be this moment right now. The power of understanding this can change the whole process for the way you go about it creating what you want, because it comes with this awareness that what you want to experience, that thing over there, it exists right now. It exists. It's not so much about you going from here to here to here to here. What if you could simply embody that version of you, which does exist right now, and as you did that, you started to resonate with more of those experiences because you are embodying it 100%. So in a way, everything we experience in life is about resonance. How are you and what are you resonating with? Because everything on the outside is a reflection of the inside. So we're trained growing up with the old idea of the law of attraction saying, this is where we are, we want to get over there, and we need to delay the gratification of the feeling. We only give ourselves permission to feel happy, successful, whole and complete once we get to that external point in time. Then we can start to feel those emotions. With quantum manifestation, you become aware that what you can do is embody those emotions right now by simply choosing to do so. Because all it is a rule in our own mind, a rule that says, when I get over there, then I will release the serotonin and dopamine in my body, then I will feel happy. But a lot of times that's a fleeting thing, because then what happens is we've already trained ourselves to not be happy in the present moment. So when we do attract that certain type of success, that job that we want, the business success that we want, the person into our life, we're not actually happy because we've trained ourselves not to be. So this is where quantum manifestation can change everything. So exactly how do we do this? Well, there's a couple key components, and you can think of the formula like this. What we have first off is I'll use different letters to represent different parts of the formula. So first off, what we have is just simply I, intention. This is one of the things that changes people's lives so much when they start to apply intention in their life. Intention is the focus in a certain direction that we are going in towards. So think of it like this. Intention. I set the intention that when I got up today, I was going to meditate. I set the intention that I'm going to create a video today. Because I had that intention in a way, out of all the parallel realities that exist, because all possible realities exist now, what I'm doing in a way is creating a outcome of bringing that into my perceptual awareness. So what I do is I set that intention. Now, it's someone even like Tony Robbins, the old school like personal development type way, my mindset uses the same thing. Set intentions, have outcomes that you want to create in your life. I'll tell you right now, if you start setting intentions in your life will begin to change. Intention is like the sail of a boat. Without the sail of a boat, you're just kind of aimlessly floating around. But with intention, you start to go in a certain direction. Intention gives you focus. It gives you focus outside of where you think that you are. So the intention is the will to have something, the will to do something. I set intentions every day. Intentions to go to the gym, to have a great workout. Intentions to go eat something healthy. Intentions to create a great video. Intentions to work on my business. Intentions to go meet family and connect with them. Intentions to reach out to people. Those are all intentions. And if you set intentions, you start to go in a certain direction. So I is intentions. You must have intentions to create things from a quantum point of view, because it's also realizing that our thoughts have an electromagnetic type reality that we may not be able to see. So maybe we can't actually see our thoughts, but in even the reality transurfing content I've been sharing with you guys, it talks a lot about understanding that there is an electromagnetic type energy to our thoughts, even if we do not see it. So think of it like this. We have a toroidal field. I can kind of stand back. We have a toroidal field around our body. An electromagnetic field that goes feet, like many feet outside of our body. We might not be able to see it with our eyes, but it exists. Doesn't mean it doesn't exist. X-ray exists, but we can't actually see it with our eyes. So what we do is we become aware that outside of our aura, there are also thoughts, electromagnetic energy of thoughts that carry a certain vibration that are going up through our head and then down through our body. And there's a toroidal field around our mind, or in our head, and there's a toroidal field that connects into our heart. And actually the electromagnetic energy of the heart is thousands of times more powerful than that of the head. So in general, whatever we've been thinking for about the past month is very strongly inside our toroidal field. And that's why momentum is powerful. So when you start to think about something more consistently, you build that momentum inside of your body. And then as you build it, guess what? You start to create more experiences that resonate with those thoughts, with those vibrations. And it starts to change things in a very powerful way. That's because of momentum, and that's because of intention. So don't be tricked in thinking that because you can't see your thoughts, they don't exist. Anytime you're thinking of certain things, you're bringing it more into your experience. And if you allow it, if you keep thinking of it and you have momentum and it becomes natural for you, it will start to change your life in a very profound way. So the first part is I for intention. That is a part of the quantum manifestation process. The second part is something that is called E, elevated emotion. Something I've learned from Dr. Joe Dispenza in his books. And what you do is you feel the elevated emotion, feel it from your heart center of what you want to experience in your life. Now, I've been sharing this a lot on my channel recently, is understanding the power of going straight to the emotions that you want to create in your life. Because everything that we want is because we just think we will feel better if we have it. In our mind, we say, hey, if I have that person in my life, I'm going to feel more connected. If I have that abundance in my life, I will feel more freedom. If I have relationship with certain people, I will feel compassion. Now, those may bring those emotions up within you. However, you also have the ability to feel those emotions before the actual manifestation. And because the only moment that exists is now, by embodying those emotions now, you bring them more into your experience. You make it more probable that those things happen for you. So how do you do this, and how do you go about having an elevated emotion? The first step to this is becoming more present. This means bringing the energy more into your body rather than just intellectually thinking of it. You know, sometimes we cause blocks because we're just intellectual about it. We're just thinking about it. We're not actually embodying it. So how do you embody it? What I encourage you to do right now is to bring the awareness more into your body. How do you do this? Wherever your attention goes, your energy goes. Right now, what you can do is we'll do a little exercise. This will help you to elevate your emotion and to increase the electromagnetic field around your body so that you can direct it with the intention to what you want to experience in your life. So this is what you do. I've done this before, but we're going to twist it up a little bit, add a little bit to it. What you do is you put the awareness inside of your body by literally just putting your hands like this, feeling the energy inside of your body. Just put the awareness there. By putting the awareness there, you will start to feel it because you're focusing on it. So then what you do is you put your awareness right there. You can almost feel that there is energy coming out of your hands. What you can then do is put the awareness into your arms, into your chest. Put the awareness into your other arm, into your chest. Put the awareness into your torso. Just put the awareness there. Focus on it. Focus on feeling there from your senses. Now your left leg and foot, your right leg and foot. Back to your heart. Now as you focus on your heart center, right here, you can put your hands over your heart. You'll feel it even more. Feel from that place. Now what you want to do is you want to imagine other things in your life that cause you to feel the same emotions that you want to feel with your manifestation. So for example, if you want more money and abundance in your life, have the freedom, feel the emotion of freedom. Being able to do what you want when you want to do it. Because if that's what money will bring to you. Maybe it brings security to you. Feel secure. Think of a time in your life when you felt very comfortable and secure. Like you just knew, you felt certain that you were taken care of and that you could take care of other people, maybe in your family. Put the awareness into your heart. And as you do this, and as you think of either memories that have brought you those experiences in the past, or you think of things that you already have that you're grateful for, you will start to increase the emotion inside of your heart, inside of your body. So then what you do is you just focus on that. Maybe right now you don't feel it as much. That is okay. The more you focus on it, the more you build that momentum. Remember I said the electromagnetic energy around our body is the thoughts we've had from about the past 30 days. We'll continue to think about that feeling in your heart and it will grow within you and you will feel more and more of it. Focus equals feeling. So focus equals feelings. We start to increase the emotional electromagnetic energy around our body. Then what we do is we combine that with the power of the intention we have, of the vision we want to experience. And as we do that, we are combining the power of our brain with the power of our heart. And this is where the magic happens. And that's why the last part of the quantum manifestation formula is realizing and having the awareness that it exists now. This is who you choose to be. You are not the result of your past. You are not the result of the idea that it's not here right now. You are who you choose to be in the present moment. When this starts to really sink in, you will start to feel like you can experience whatever you want. Because you are not tied down to the past. You are not tied down to the identity of who you think you were. Who you think you were is nothing more than a mirage. It's nothing more than something that can fade away if you choose for it to. You do not have to be the result of past experiences. Most of us are, because most of things that have happened to us are on autopilot and we're not even really aware of what that is. Become aware of what that is and choose to be who you prefer to be. This is where we get into acting as if, embodying that energy. Even when you think of quantum manifestation, if you go into places where the energy field is of what you want to create in your life, getting around people that already have that which you want, you get into their energy field, you will start to build that electromagnetic energy around you, and you will start to more so resonate with what you want to experience. So this is all about having that level of awareness. Now understand that your vibration is one of the most powerful parts of understanding this process, and when you raise your vibrational set point, you will create from a much more powerful place. That's why I've created a free guided meditation that will help you to raise your vibrational set point. As you raise your vibrational set point, everything happens easier because the energy is more aligned. It becomes easier for you to elevate your emotion and to have the intention because you're coming at it from a more powerful place. So if that's something you want, I recommend you listen to this for 28 days, for a month, and then it can powerfully transform your life if you do so. It's the Raise Your Vibration meditation that's in the top of the description box below, and it will help you to do that. So remember, the quantum manifestation formula is simple. It's the intention that you have. Using that intention, that is the mind, the focus of the vision you want to experience, combined with that of the elevated emotion, the EE, so I plus the EE, Feel that emotion, bring the energy inside your heart, focus on it more and more, you will build that energy. And then do that plus acting as if and knowing that that exists right now. You are not the result of the past. You are who you choose to be in the present moment. And the more you let that belief, that awareness, it's really more awareness than it is belief, set in, the more you let go of the anchors of the past that create similar experiences, the more that you increase who you choose to be and you elevate your own emotions and you start to really create what you want in a very powerful way. So another thing I'm going to be doing is I'm going to be doing more Q&As on Instagram. So if you guys want, follow me on Instagram. I'm going to be doing more Q&As. You can ask me questions there either in comments or on DMs, and I'll make sure that I answer your guys' questions as well as the live videos. So go ahead and follow me there if you guys want as well. And as always, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Feel free to like this video if you guys liked it, subscribe if you haven't already. Also hit that little notification gear so that you guys can see the daily vids that I do. The way YouTube does things, you can actually have to hit that now to see the new videos that I have. And other than that, as always, peace, much love.